Hello students, in this video let us learn about company final accounts. We will start with the components of company final accounts. The first thing that comes to our mind is what all constitutes the company final accounts. Is it the profit and loss account and the balance sheet, or is it something more? Section 2 subsection 40 has given 5 statements that form part of what is called as financial statements. These are: number 1, a balance sheet; number 2, a profit and loss account; number 3, cash flow statement; number 4, a statement of changes in equity; and number 5, any explanatory note annexed to with reference to any of these 4 documents. Thus, you see final accounts of a company that are known by the name financial statements are not restricted to P&L and balance sheet alone. They also include a cash flow, a statement of changes in equity, and explanatory notes. The form and content of balance sheet and profit and loss account has been provided in Schedule 3 of the Companies Act 2013. However, not all companies are required to follow this format. Companies like banking, electricity, etc. that are governed by any other act are the exceptions to the use of Schedule 3. Let us take a look at the snapshot of the format of statement of profit and loss that has been specified in Schedule 3. Please note that each of the heads in the statement should have a separate disclosure by way of notes to the extent applicable. Moreover, appropriation of profits is not shown on the face of the profit and loss. We should also remember that various accounting standards prescribed by the ICAI are expected to be followed while preparing the financial statements. Now let us look at the balance sheet format. As stated earlier, the form of the balance sheet is specified in Schedule 3 to the Companies Act 2013. Let us take a look at the snapshot of the format of balance sheet that has been specified in Schedule 3. Please note that each of the heads in the statement should have a separate disclosure by way of notes to the extent applicable. One of the biggest frauds in corporate history of India, Satyam's fraudulent balance sheet, was commented upon by Deepak Parekh as there is nothing right on the left hand side and there is nothing left on the right hand side. Did you get that? Guess not. Take a look at the balance sheet of Satyam before the scam and after re-audit. You will understand the left-right joke. Startling disclosures from Satyam scam. Number 1. Understated liability of Rs 1,230 crores. Number 2. Overstated debtors. Number 3. Gap of Rs 5,040 crore of cash and bank balances. And number 5. No interest is accrued.